Hey guys, it's me, Nintendo Lucas, and we're back with another video of Super Mario Odyssey, but I can't touch the color orange. First, I just want to say sorry it took me so long to make another video. I've been very busy for the past few weeks, and I just want to say I'm sorry, but we're here to get back into it. And so, just make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below so you won't miss out on another video. And without further ado, let's get started with Super Mario Odyssey, but I can't touch the color orange. Real quick, let's go over the rules. Mario can't touch orange, obviously. However, Cappy can touch orange. Also, when Mario is inside of a capture, he can touch orange. Because technically Mario's not touching the orange, but I won't take advantage of this. I will try not to take advantage of this. When Mario's in a cutscene, he can touch orange because I have no control of Mario whatsoever. Mario's allowed to touch orange power moons because if he wasn't, then the game would be literally impossible. And finally, if I have to touch the color orange more than 5 times, we're just going to stop right where we are. The reason for this is because usually if I have to touch the color, the game just turns, and the challenge just turns into how many times do we have to touch that color before beating the game. However, if we have to touch the color more than 5 times, we'll just stop right where we are. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so last time we had a long video, because we did Cap all the way through Wooded, because it was a very long, so it was a much longer video. But I think today we are just going to go through, we're gonna do we're going to do Cloud Kingdom, and then we're going to do Lost, and then Metro, and then we'll be done for today with videos. But yeah, Bowser's fight, not that hard. Oh man, I messed up. I was just trying to do fast strats. Because if you do that, you can quickly get Bowser, start punching Bowser before he jumps away. So that's what I was trying to do. Now I have to jump over his tail. And there we go. There's the Bowser fight. Since we touch no orange, I'll see you when we get to Lost Kingdom. Alright, so we finished Cloud Kingdom. Now we're here in Lost Kingdom. This is brown, so that's okay to touch. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try to do a klepto skip. So let's go up here, I guess. Oh, hold on, I need a closer look. Okay, that is not orange, thankfully, because I did touch that. Okay, I just want to get up there without touching the tree, because I don't... Hang on, let's look at this. Oh. It does look like it has a bit of orange on it, so we won't touch it just in case. There we go, there's Klepto Skip done. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to find 10 power moons. Oh, if I can just hit it. Oh. There we go. Now we're going to come up here. This is yellow, so thankfully we can touch it. Alright, that's good. Get this checkpoint for later. Ow. climb up here. It'll be easier to grab the moon this way. Alright, now let's go in here because we can actually buy a power moon. We do have enough coins to do so. There we go. Alright, shopping on the Forgotten Isle. There we go. Now what we're going to do is, because thankfully there's not a whole lot of orange in this game. There we go. Yeah, so for some reason, you usually have to hit the butterfly with Cappy. But for some reason, if you go into first person mode, the butterfly will come back. And you can just capture it that way. There we go. And there's another power moon. Cave gardening. Halfway there. What we're going to do now is we're actually gonna go this way. Oh, that looks really orange, so we're not gonna touch that just in case. There we go. Now we've killed Klepto, we shouldn't have to worry about him. Alright, there we go, there's another power moon. Now we can ground pound this thing here, because there's a power moon inside of this. And then we can let the... Oh. Wait, let's get a closer look at this. Okay, that ground is yellow, so I'm allowed to touch that. There we go. There's another power moon, wrecked rock block. And there we go. We can go inside of here to get the final power moon inside the stone cage. And now that we got all the power moons, I will see you guys when I get to Metro Kingdom. Alright guys, we are here in Metro Kingdom. So what we're doing now is we gotta do Night Metro without touching orange. And then we have to get some more moons in order to do Day Metro without touching orange. That scooter does look orange, so I'm not gonna touch it for now. For now we are gonna go in the shop. Because inside the shop, we can get a... No, we don't want that. We want a power moon. There we go. Shopping in Udon City. So there's our first one we got. Now let's leave here. Oh, and I want to show you guys something cool. Hey. Hang on guys, I have to do some inspection of something. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I had to go I made a video so I can show you what happened. So if we look, his hat is orange. But if you see, when I ground pound, I only touched the top part. And if we look, the very top part is red. So I'm going to count that as I did not touch orange, for it did not look like I did, and I only touched the top part of his hat, which is red. So now let's get back to the video. Alright, so after that, here's the thing I want to show you, something cool. For some reason in Night Metro, Nintendo just left a half of an invisible ramp here. So that's really weird. But now we are going to go this way. I almost got hit by that bullet. That would have been bad. Okay, so now let's go in here. And there is another power moon inside the iron girder. Oh. Ow. And now we're going to get another power moon real quick. Over here, if we go over here, we can get this power moon. There we go, there's another one. Oh. Alright, so there we go. Now we're up here on the helipad. What we can do is we can grab that power moon. So now we're up to 4 power moons. That's pretty good. I just want to make sure I get all of the power moons I can while we're here in Night Metro. Oh, these look orange. I can't touch these. And so do the insides of these, or the outsides of these, moving platforms. I gotta be very careful. Okay, I'm still good. Okay, we're gonna go up here. There we go. Now we can, if we go up here, we can get this treasure chest. City Hall lost and found. And then we're going to try something. Oh, well, I missed. That's fine. Alright, we didn't die, thankfully, but I was trying to do something that would get us over to the exit quickly, but I messed up, but that's fine. Ow. Okay, thankfully we're fine. Oh, I was trying to get up here because this section is pretty difficult since we can't touch the falling platforms. You're kidding. No way, we actually survived that and didn't touch orange. That's crazy. Sorry guys, this section's taking a bit longer than usual. I'm trying to be fast. Alright, we're not going to try the skip again, but we're just coming over here just because it's easier. And now we're done with the tower section, and so I think we just have the boss fight left. Yep. Alright, so I do think we gotta be careful, because I do believe some of the bullets he shoots are orange. There we go. There we go. There's phase 1 done. I believe he only has 2 phases instead of 3. Alright, we can't touch him. Well, we can touch him while we're in the tank, but we can't touch him while we're just playing Mario. Alright, I think he's getting ready to come out. Oh, what? Okay, for some reason it said I didn't hit that, but you know what? That was unfair. So yeah, we just gotta hit one more spot on the Mecha Wiggler. I don't know why they're in the ground. That's not usually like that. And I believe that's the final hit. And there we go. Now that the Mecha Wiggler fight is done and there's no other orange in this room, I will see you guys when I get back to Day Metro. Alright guys, we made it here to Day Metro. Now it should be easy to get moons, because with there not being a whole lot of orange, we only need 11 more moons, which isn't that much. And just because we can, we're going to do this again. Oh, let's make sure we get it right. Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's do jump rope, I guess. I know this isn't the most engaging content, but you know what? It's fine. So I do believe we have to jump 25 times to get the first moon, and then 100 times to get the second. I'll try and go for 100. Sorry, 30 times for the first one. I'll try and get the second moon, but if I fail, I won't try again. Ah, I missed it. 66 isn't too bad, though. Now what we're going to do is we're going to capture this guy, because he can give us a power moon. Oh. There we go. Well, I guess we can use him to get a power moon is what I should have said. Then we can go in here. This is another RC car challenge. This should be pretty easy. There you go, 25 seconds. Not too bad. Oh, new record, nice. And there's our power moon. Our RC Car Pro. And now we are done with that. I guess let's go in here. Because we can get 2 power moons in here. Oh, there's not a whole lot of orange in here. Oh, wait. I'm doing this incorrectly. There we go. The fire does look orange, so we... Ouch. You gotta be careful not to hit the fire. Thankfully, I didn't hit the fire there. I almost did. But what I hit was the piranha plant, thankfully. Because the piranha plant doesn't turn orange at all, it just turns red into yellow. Oh. Oh. There you go, there's the last Power Moon. And now all we have to do is we have to get out of the maze, which isn't too hard. Oh. There we go, there's another Power Moon. Then we're going to come over here and get this secret Power Moon. And then we are going to, wait, I can't see. There we go. Now we are going to leave. Alright. And is there a Power Moon over here? No, but we can get up here and get a few. Oh, we don't want to touch the pole capture, because those are orange, I'm pretty sure. Because in here in this trash, there is a Power Moon who piled garbage on this. I don't know who did that. Whoever did should be ashamed. Anyway, let's go up here, I guess. Oh. We can grab that. Let's go over here, I guess. I don't really know where I want to go. I guess we can come over here and get Captain Toad. Alright, there's the Captain Toad Power Moon. Then we can go up onto... Ouch. The building up here. Where is it? There's the pole. We can capture the pole. We can capture the pole. We just can't, like, actually touch it with Mario. There we go. And then we're going to climb up here, because up here, we can get some Power Moons on top of the tower. We can get one if we climb all the way up. There we go. Dizzying heights. And then we're gonna come over here and get this Power Moon. Oh, I missed, but that's fine. We can get all of these coins. Thankfully, this floor is brown and not orange. And then we can come over here. Are these barrels orange? No, they're brown. I can't remember if it's this barrel or the... Oh no, it's this one. What we're going to do is we're going to try a glitch. Except I can't remember if it's... Yep, it's this one. Ouch. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to... How do I jump through this wall again? There we go. And then we're going to go in here. Yeah, so basically, the reason why I did that is because usually that door is locked, and the only way to unlock it is by getting the builder outfit and then talking to the guy at the front of the door. But I didn't want to do all of that because it's easier if I just didn't. There we go. Now we have to go over here. Oh, I took some damage, but it's fine. There we go. And now we need to go get the Power Moon over there. And there we go, there's the final Power Moon, so I'll see you guys when I get to Snow Kingdom, I believe is next. And that's going to be all for today, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below so you won't miss out on another video. And make sure you tune in next time, and we'll do Super Mario Odyssey, but I can't touch the color orange times 3, or part 3. And I just want to let you know that after the orange series, we will be continuing on with the 100% series. I left off on showing you how to get all the moons in Lake. But yeah, after the orange, don't touch orange series, we'll kick back off with the 100% series. And so I'll see you guys in the next episode, and goodbye.